Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm jumping in today to start part 2 of the 60 things I've learned in 60 years. I hope you all enjoyed the first 20, and I told you I was going to break it up in 3 different parts. The first 2 are videos, and the last 20, well, the first 40 were a video, and then the last 20 will be a live stream. So hope you will stay tuned and check that out and be a part of that live. So today we're going to jump into the second set of 20, and yeah, let's jump right into it because this video could be long. All right, number 21 of the 60 things I've learned in 60 years, and this one is trust your intuition always. Always trust your intuition. Over the years, I have doubted my intuition a lot. And whenever it ends up being right, I'm just really, really upset with myself. And when something doesn't feel right, you go into a situation, maybe you're meeting somebody, maybe it's a place that you're visiting, maybe it's a job that you have, and you enter that environment and something's off, or you feel funny, your hair stand up on your neck, or your gut is bothering you. Whenever you feel anything out the norm like that, guys, pay attention to it. Pay attention to it, and that is your intuition. That is your mind saying, take a second look at this. Things are not right, something's off. It will not steer you wrong. Trust me on that. So yeah, always trust your intuition. 22, you are stronger than you know. Oftentimes we feel like, I can't handle this. This is too much for me. But I am a firm believer that God does not give you more than you can bear. And oftentimes when we say that, it's because we just don't want to experience it. We don't want to go through it. But you are really stronger than what you think. And if you're standing here today, remember, or listening to me, or seeing this today, remember those times when you were going through something and you felt like you was not going to get through it. Where are you right now? You're right now watching Living Life by Design. And guess what that means? That means you got through that obstacle, that tragedy, that challenge that you actually thought you was not going to be able to get through. So you are really stronger than you think. All right. Number 23. Tomorrow is a brand new day to try again. Oftentimes if we mess up today, we feel like that's it. It's over. I can't do anything else. Even if whatever you did was not for you, tomorrow is still a new day to do something different. I'm firmly now in my age believing that if something did not work out for me, that was not for me. So tomorrow is another day. It's a brand new day. And if I wake up and I'm blessed to see that day, it is another day for me to try something different. Number 24. Everyone experiences loss in some way. Oftentimes we think everything is just unique to us. This is only happening to me. Nobody else is dealing with what I'm dealing with. Have you ever been on that pity boat? I know I have. I've been on it before, feeling like, why is everything always happening to me? Don't nothing ever happen to other people. I'm the only one to go through this. Trust me, you may not be able to see it or know it, but everybody experiences loss in some form or fashion. And depending on who you are, it can be just as bad, or worse. So never think that what you're experiencing is the worst that it is, because it could always be worse, right? Number 25, you were meant to be here. I believe that because I think creation, the whole creation of life, is a purpose. And if you are here, listening or watching me at this moment, you were meant to be here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right? Number 26, you will have your heart broken. Everybody will experience a broken heart. Remember that first love? Oh my goodness. Remember failing that first exam, or not getting that job you wanted, or, just anything where your heart was just broken, you were just hurt. Everyone experiences their heart being broken. It's just a part of life. It's an experience that everyone needs, and you will get past it. Trust me. Anything that you experience and you're on the other side of that right now, you got through it. Number 27, don't waste time. It is precious. Ooh, let me tell y'all, if I could look back and tell you all the things that I've gone through and experienced and the things that I aspire to do and the money I've spent and the opportunities that came my way that I just did not take, or that time is now past. There's no need for me looking back. It's gone. So remember that when you have time, it's precious. So I always say, tomorrow's a new day. So if you get tomorrow, don't waste that. It is so precious. Number 28, don't dwell too long in mistakes you've made. We like to have pity parties. We like to wallow in self-pity and, oh, woe is me, and I'm never going to get better than this, and no one likes me. And have you ever had a pity party? Maybe not one of those, but something similar. Stop doing that. Just stop. Just stop. That does not do anything for anyone. It does not help your situation. It does not make people feel sorry for you. It can be annoying, actually. So stop dwelling in the mistakes. You made it. And if it's something that you intentionally done, learn from that. Ask God to forgive you. Ask that person to forgive you if you've hurt someone. Then you get up and you move on. Stop wallowing in that. Number 29, learn to forgive. It is freedom. I done preached this how many times on this channel? If you're an OG, you know we done talked about forgiveness a lot. Forgiveness is always for you. Oftentimes we're thinking it's for the other person. Now, I'm not saying the other person don't benefit from your forgiveness, but ultimately, forgiveness is for you because it allows you to come out of bondage. It allows you to come out of your mind of that prison you've held yourself in, just being upset and angry, holding a grudge, and I just got to get revenge. When you let go and forgive, you open the world up to yourself. It's freedom. So learn to forgive. Number 30, learn something new every day. I always say that if you pick up a book, watch something on TV, listen to the radio or podcast, go to work, go outside and experience nature and learn about the new plants or flowers, learn a musical instrument, do something every day to put knowledge here. The more you put here, the longer you can continue to live. When this brain stops functioning, you slowly start to deteriorate. So if every day you're trying to feed this mind, feed that muscle, that brain, that muscle, it can extend the quality of your life. Did you know that? So try to learn something new every day. 31, travel. See more than where you grew up. Oftentimes I've heard people say, I've never been out of my neighborhood, or I've never been out of my city. And I'm not saying that everybody can afford to travel, but if you get to a point in your life where you can experience something different, maybe a different culture or just a different city, a different state, different food, try something different, experience something different. Don't stay in that little box. It's a big world out here, guys. It's a big world out here with a lot of things that you can experience and enjoy. So yeah, travel. Number 32, change is inevitable. Technology is always changing. The world is always changing. You're growing older, you're aging. Change is something we have no control over. It is inevitable. Learn to embrace that. Number 33, nature is healing. We've talked about this many times as well. Get out in nature. Ground. Put your feet on the ground. Walk in water. Allow the sun to penetrate your skin. Let the wind brush up against you. Just listen to the sounds. If anything is calming, it can bring your blood pressure down just to be in nature and relax and be in complete serenity. Nature is healing. Number 34, learn to love spending time with yourself. Many people fear being alone, spending time by themselves. When you can learn that art of being alone, you can conquer almost anything, because that is a fear that you can overcome and you'll be strong and powerful, because a lot of people are afraid that that's what their life is going to be. But when you can learn to enjoy your own company, find new adventures and new things about yourself, oh my gosh, that is an excitement that I cannot explain to you until you try it. And I know some of you have. Number 35, share your talents. If you have some skills, some intelligence here, share that with others. If you're good at inspiring, if you can make someone laugh, share that with others. Help other people in this world to be better, because when we work together as a collective, we make this world a better place. Number 36, learn to say no when you're tired without guilt. Oh, it took me a long time to learn this one, so I'm hoping some of you all can learn this sooner. Say no when you're tired. If you just don't feel like doing something, it's okay. If people genuinely love you, they're going to be okay with you saying no. Because, you know, if people care about you, they want you to be okay. They want you to be rested and, you know, be yourself and being able to enjoy things. It is okay to say no sometimes. And it's not being evil or mean. It's allowing yourself to be able to be fully present when you are around others and doing things with people. So learn to say no without guilt. Number 37, I am beautiful. I've been doing this for a while about myself, but a lot of people don't. And it's something that you need to practice in the mirror. Tell yourself that you are beautiful. Everything that God created is beautiful. Sometimes it goes bad. Sometimes people turn bad. But every creation is beautiful. So that means you are beautiful. Number 38. Everyone won't like you, no matter how nice you are. You could be the sweetest person in the world. Everybody is not going to like you. It's just a fact of life. Sometimes it stems from envy and jealousy, and it's no fault of your own. So stop taking it very personally and saying, what is it about me? What did I do? Why this person don't like me? Honey, it's nothing you've done. Sometimes people just have issues with themselves that they need to work on. And the only outlet they have is to take it out on other people. So everybody's not going to like you, and it's okay. And I feel like if everybody did, something's wrong. So be okay with that. Embrace it. But show up and be the best person you can be. Number 39, listen more. Sometimes we talk too much, and we don't listen. And we don't hear what someone's trying to convey to us. Conversation and relationships require communication. That means you talk and you listen. You talk and you listen. So make sure you're listening more. And 40, don't allow fear to paralyze you. Fear is one of the biggest things that's held people back from experiencing life. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of what people may think. They're afraid of judgment. Fear can paralyze you and stop you from living. And one day you'll have a life of regrets. So stop fear in its tracks. Don't allow it to paralyze you. So that's the second set of 20. We're up to 40 now. And the last 20 will be in the live stream. Drop some comments below if something that you want to contribute to this, or you want to share an experience. But I'm going to tell y'all, I got more than 60 lessons, but I'm only going to share 60 with you guys. Life is truly an adventure. And if you are blessed to live 60 years, you're going to have a lot of lessons that you've learned. So thank you all for watching. So before I go, I got a black business I want to spotlight, a female-owned black business. I'm calling it a business sister. Hope it is. But I did purchase some things from this sister that I've been following on Instagram and YouTube. She does have a YouTube channel. I'm going to scroll her here. Also, you will check in the description box. I'll have her Instagram tag where you can follow her there. And if you are interested in any of these, then maybe she can hook you up. So I purchased these bracelets, guys. Y'all know I like bracelets. I make them myself, but I saw these and I thought they was absolutely beautiful. And you can mix and match them, and they are gorgeous. And they come in all colors, and yeah, And that's Miss Queen B, Meditation Queen. I think it's 9 on Instagram. I'll correct all the information if I have it wrong, but just wanted to spotlight a Black-owned business, a female-owned business here in Black History Month. So y'all check her out if you're interested in having you some custom bracelets made. And I thank you guys for watching. So if you are new to the channel and you're coming through for the first time, please do not leave without subscribing by hitting that button now. And turn on your notifications so you will know when I upload. We are inspiring women 50 plus, 60 plus, and all women actually, to live their life by design. And we appreciate you for coming through. And if you are a returning visitor, viewer, my bestie, my ride or dies, y'all know I love you and I appreciate your support and watching these videos week after week. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember, peace and love, kisses and hugs. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.